team, we are back. We just finished the first boss of the long quest line. That is where we fought the second brother. This is where we fought the first brother and his father. So if you continue going left, that takes you back to the temple, which I showed you in the last video, which is kind of the continuation of this area. This whole right side is actually side quest. So yeah, I mean, let's just bang out the side quest area. There's actually a lot of bosses over here. There's at least 3, technically 4. So yeah, we'll just bang it out. Now you have to start dealing with these rock guys. They like to stay hidden, so just be careful. Oh, I also have a ton of yeah, I have a ton of these. We might as well start maxing some more stuff out because I have 11 points. What can I do with 11 points? Poison damage. Do I have frost damage? Yeah, we're gonna start maxing out the frost damage just because that way I can start using my fists more. What else do we have? Maximum health while transformed is slightly increased. That's a good one. Let's throw that in there. 2. What else? Scorch. Increases attack for a long duration. Upon defeating an enemy, can stack up to... Oh, that's not mine. That's one I already have. It slightly increases poison damage. See, once you get... I'm at the point where, like, there's really nothing that I need. Everything else is just kind of for fun. So, during mobile spin, quickly engage the stack... Initiate heavy attack during mobile? Again, just not worth it. Just not worth it. Alright, these guys are not hard, but you're going to start dealing with the ones that have shields. The shields are a pain in the butt because you have to really... You have to really do some damage to that shield, and their attack with the shield is pretty quick, which is annoying. Fright clip. So don't worry about that guy just yet. We're going to hold this down. Oh, never mind. Just got staggered. That's cool. Here is our shrine, and here is the first Buddha eye. Or I guess it's more like a Buddha soul. So we need 5 of these. This is the first one. We need 5 of them to fight a... Oh, it is an eyeball. Buddha's eyeball. The reason why it's important is because it unlocks a secret boss later that helps us with the Scotty quest. So yeah. So make sure you pick up that first one. I'm not going to rest. We're going to go right first, and then we're going to clear back down, which I think is probably the easiest way of doing this. Whenever you see these spikes in the ground, there's an enemy. So try and take these guys out before they even get out of the ground. Oof. Luckily, they don't hit very hard, but... So I always try and break the shields off these guys first, and then I'll attack them just because the shield is such a pain. Specifically these guys. These guys with the shield, for some reason, they give me more problems than anything else. The only other hard guy in this game is the tentacle guy, and we won't see those guys till the winter map. Let me tell you guys, it's been like 10 years since I've been sick. This kind of sucks. I don't like not being able to breathe. Here's our chest. Nice. Mind core. Man, we're getting a lot of mind cores, which I like. Be able to do quite a few upgrades with that. So now we're going to bear right. Take this dude out. You're going to get shot at from the right, but that's okay. Here's a chest. Okay. Here's our second Buddha eye. Boom. And now we want to drop. I think it'll let me. So jump down. Hopefully that doesn't cause you to take damage. But these guys are kind of a pain to fight because even though he's down, he will get back up. But after you take this guy out once, you won't have to fight him anymore. He'll just sit here. And that's because we have to talk to this guy who is a merchant.
Some bastard.
So he's saying he's trapped in a rock.
In that cave, there's a rock guy lurking. Should you uncover?
So he's talking about a boss that we have to fight.
In that cave, should you uncover?
Yep.
Rocks turning into
Wise. Yeah. Cool. So if we go back this way, it takes us right back to the shrine. So that's the way we went up. The shrine's straight ahead. We're gonna go up this way now. And we're just gonna keep clearing this right side. We're gonna do the cave later. Don't go that way. Here is the third eye. What else is up here? This guy. Good hit. It's a little upsetting that my heavy doesn't break shields anymore. So here's the next shrine. You can grab this now if you want to. Just watch out for this dude. If you need to rest, go for it. I don't think you have to, but we'll hit it. Why not? We're going to come back up this way anyway. You can see the fourth Buddha eye, but we're going to grab that later. Take out this. Actually, you know, I just realized I believe there's 6 eyes, not 5. I apologize, but either way, you're gonna get all of them. Turn around. So we're going back towards the first shrine. You'll see where this kind of comes from in a second. Now, there's a hidden guy to the left over there, one more rock guy. Try and take this guy out first, then take out the second one who's over here. It's a stone. Where'd he go? What happened to the other dude? Huh. That was weird. Excuse me. Nice. So now we can go this way. So literally right through that door is the shrine that we started at. Go on up. Here's a chest. Pieces of gold. This is kind of like a drop down area for if there's anything that you missed. So just to show you guys, I guess the shrine's literally right there. That's the cut through that I said you don't have to go that way before. I don't remember if there's anything under here except for just the wisp. Yeah, just the wisp. So I should mention to you guys, I totally forgot about this. if you grab these green ones, they give you will, but also they will fill a certain parts of your jug. So it'll give you 3 sips back in that sense. If you only have 1, it'll give you 1 sip back. So you can use that to your advantage. I'm at the point where like I can wait till I get to just a spirit boss sort of guy, spirit enemy. So that way I don't really have to worry about that. I don't really need any more will since I have over 1 million. Silk. So go this way, and this is where we kind of came from. So if you keep going straight, it takes us to the next shrine. So I'm actually going to rest here because we're going to do kind of 2 bosses, a double boss, and the side quest piece. So go this way and up. This is kind of a little bit of a hidden area, sort of. So right there is a blue yokai, or blue spirit guy. This guy usually moves, but I guess you have to get to a certain spot. There we go. So take this one out before you fight the blue one. The blue one has a lot of health, so... Stun locked. Nice. Okay, so this is the rock boss that the merchant was talking about. So this boss doesn't actually attack you. What it does is every 1/6 of its health, it spawns one of those rock guys, the ones with the spikes. So my trick to this, especially on New Game Plus, it was super easy. It might be a little harder because this is New Game Plus 3. What I like to do is get as much damage in as possible, and then when it gets ugly, I'll sit in this corner on the left here, use my fan, and it keeps all the enemies away so that I can just fight this thing. So right now, I'm just going to lay in as much damage as possible. So I can hear them starting to spawn. Now one's not an issue. It's when multiple start coming. So again, as I said, I just stay on her. It's called the Mother of Stone, so that's why I say it like that. So now what I'll do is hit that, and then I just sit here. I unlock myself too, just because. Just like that. And you get the stone essence to give to the dude. And here is your next Buddha stone, or Buddha eye, sorry. So this is the 5th. All right. Now, you could probably just run back to the merchant, but your call. Now, fair warning, the merchant, no, spoiler, the merchant becomes a boss fight, and you're in a very tiny area, so make sure you have mana and stuff because you're going to want to stun lock him pretty much immediately. I'm just going to run through this. I don't need to fight these guys again. Boom. Okay, deliver. You sure are gullible. See, he hits hard as shit. Nice. So he gives you something. I don't remember what it is, but talk to him again to take whatever. Let's see what it gives you. I think it just gives me will, but you will get something. Maybe it's a spirit. I don't remember, but dude, that makes me so mad. What the hell? How? I've never seen them come this far. Oh, that's right. So he says, I need some time to restock. So now he becomes the merchant. I don't know what actually you have to do to get him to actually stock his stuff or like bring his stock back. But yeah. So now what we can do is use this so that we can get back to the shrine, the upper shrine. And then we can do 2 bosses here. Well, at least. So we can get the last, let's get the last rock eye. The last Buddha eye, I should say. So that's 2. Hello. So that's all 6 Buddha eyes. Okay. Now you could go straight and take this. Well, yeah, let's take this guy out now. God. See what I mean by like you do no damage to the shields and they do so much damage to you. That's why I hate fighting these dudes. So as you can see, there's another long boss up ahead. This is the second one. I think you have to do these in order. I don't think you can fight them out of order. I'm actually not sure about that. But yeah, I would fight him this order. This guy can be difficult. I know a lot of people had problems with him. But again, with the stun build, we should be fine. But we will see. We also have a spirit here as well. Spirit boss. Spirit enemy or boss, whatever. Thank you for converting. So right here is the next waterfall. They are not all behind waterfalls. These are the only ones that are behind waterfalls, I believe. So, yeah. Now, as I said, this fight can be difficult. If you're not ready for it, come back later. I think your stun build will make this very easy if you're on New Game Plus. On New Game, yeah, you might struggle. This guy does a lot of AoE and heavy damage attacks. So I would not be surprised if I'm going to end up having to resurrect during this fight. Luckily, I have the 6-hit stun, which does help. Once he gets to his halfway point, then this gets significantly harder. Make sure you jump on that. So I'm going to try and find an opening. Oh, you can use your fan in this mode. I did not realize this. So now that he's stun locked. Finish him off with the heavy. Black Long. That would have been a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest with you, so I'm happy. Mine core material, and up here is your chest. You'll get a curious for that, I believe. So the reason I don't use the teleport out button, like the tablet, is because it actually just takes you to the front door usually. Like it takes you to the shrine. I believe there might be a shrine in there. I don't remember. But there's a, in case you die there, there's a kind of like an invisible shrine. I forget what it's called. It's like a little flag thing. It's like a banner, I guess. So it will just take me to the banner, which is really annoying. So that's why you have to actually walk out. So we are going to head this way. We've already taken these guys out, and we're going to start a side quest. Now, this side quest is going to unlock a secret area. There's a couple secret areas in the game that you can't just, like, walk into. You have to do some stuff for. Like, I mean, I don't mean secret areas as in, like, the long fights. I mean, like, full maps that are secret that a lot of people won't even find. So, it's pretty neat. I like that about this game. Like, if you do a little digging, you'll be okay. But if not, you're going to miss these things. There's a bunch of plants in here, but let's go talk to this guy. Now, this guy, the warthog, is super intoxicated. He's like, oh, I need something to sober me up.
Go find some.
Sobering stones. So he's looking for what's called sobering stones. Now, there are 2 or 3 of them. I'll show you. I don't really remember where the locations are, but I found all of them, so I know that you can. If not, you can actually buy them off the merchant that we just fought. You just have to get to the point where he will sell stuff to you. They're pretty expensive, and this early in the game, if you're on your first playthrough, you probably won't have the will to buy them, the will points or stat points. So that's why you're better off just picking them up. So that door will not be opened until we continue his side quest. By the end of the chapter, you will get to that point where... well, I mean, yeah, if you can get to the last boss, you've probably done his mission. All right, so there are 2 bosses in here. This one is for the Scotty pill, which is the big quest. This one is, or I, whatever it is, tier. This is just a regular boss. So we're going to fight this guy first. Now, big AoE swings hits like a truck. So be very careful and get good at dodging. Now, I don't remember. This might be one of those guys that isn't affected by your fan. Oh, fuck it. Let's give it a shot. Ooh. Oh, he is. Okay. Problem is he just gets knocked back so much that it's not really worth it. Time to put you in your place. Oh. Now, I probably could fight the other boss right now, too. Screw it. Let's do it. So that's one. You get the stone item, which is the face mask, which is useful. So this is for the Scotty Eye. Now this guy basically has the same moveset. He's actually just a little bigger, and he's way more aggressive, but he doesn't do as many ground pounds. Ow. I've lied. He does more ground pounds. But see, he does this crawling thing where he's just kind of stuck. It's very nice how fast that fan comes back versus the other ones. Big hit, finisher. Shinadang. Yokai King. So with that, you will get the next tier. So I cannot hold any more of those because I already have one. Make sure you hit you don't really have to rest at this one. There's really nothing past here except for another meditation point. So, and then we have one yokai fight. That's really it. For some reason, I feel like there's a... For some reason, I think that there's a chest over here. And oh, I know what it is. It's not the chest. There's like a little hidden pill here. So make sure you grab this. Okay, well, let's take this guy out first. No. No unending. There's no unending. Thank you. And here's your meditation point. Cool. So with that, we've pretty much completed this area in the sense of, like the side mission area is done except for the boars or warthog side quest. So now I'm gonna meet you guys back at the place where we fought the father and son. Because now I'm sorry, no, we're gonna meet you at the temple. The Crouching Tiger Temple, I think it's called. So, yeah. One thing I forgot to show you guys, for those of you that are on your next playthrough, like your second playthrough, you can actually set your spells here. You can reignite sparks, so you can refresh your talent points. But you can also cultivate spirits. Now, with Will, which I would not recommend doing this in your first playthrough because you really don't need to, but this is where you can upgrade your yokais. So, the guy that we have, I don't believe I can even level up anymore because he's just maxed. Let me check. Oh, let me check. Yeah, he's highest tier. So there's really not much that I can do with him at this point. But yeah, so if there's one that you really like, max it out. Go for it. So yeah, I will see you guys back at the Crouching Tiger Temple.